Alright guys, me and Jake are out here. We're out on this little pond out here. And we're probably one of the only people ice fishing in Rhode Island right now. This is first ice of the year, first ice 2017. As you can see, some of it's melting over there. We got about 3 to 4 inches of thickness on the edge over there, so we're kind of just making holes to see how thick we got out here. For all I know, it could be the same depth there that it is all out here.
Right.
Because I just know that out here, when I usually cast out and try to, see how long it goes down for, it's only like 4 or 5 feet out here. Yeah, so that's probably only like 3 or 4 feet. There's possibility, and they do go up shallow. Usually people try to make a hole kind of shallow, in different sections of the. Yeah. So if you want, you could do one there. We could do one like here. Then we can go a little bit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll go to the shadow. I caught a 2 in January right here. But the cool thing about this place is while we're trying to catch bass, we can be entertained with the bluegill. There's tons of bluegill in here. There's probably perch. There's a couple crappie. All right, so we're out here. I'm just clearing some snow off so I can actually check the ice and make sure I'm not gonna die. Good thing this pond is only like 4 feet deep, so if we fall through, hopefully we don't die. All right, stay tuned. Got visited by the Westport police. Yep, cop wanted to make sure that we were okay. That's cool though. I'll let my line sit there and try to pop another hole. Because they'll eat it when it's just sitting there too. Yeah. Sometimes you'll have better luck like that.
What's the little chunk on the end?
It's a little tiny piece of KVD perfect plastic.
Oh.
It's like coffee scented.
Oh.
It's just to give them a little extra
Nice.
attraction.
Yeah, I have like
Yeah, I probably should have bought some mealworms this morning, but basically just bouncing around and kind of letting it sit there for a few, like 30 seconds. Yeah, I drop it to the bottom and then I'll bring it up like a foot. Kind of just jig it there and then, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on. Give me a bluegill, give me a crappie, give me a pickerel or a bass. Anything, dude. Well, I wish my GoPro wasn't dead. Me and Jake just had another visitor. Had a guy come up and start busting our balls about being out here on the ice, saying that we're not being safe and that we should be careful. And I understand that, but he started getting an attitude with me. We're on 5 inches of ice, guys. 4 to 5 inches of ice. 3 of it's clear. So, we haven't heard a crack yet. When I tried to tell him that we were being safe, he tried to be all rude and speed off saying, I don't think you're being safe. If we did it the cheap way, we could have caught him.
what?
Set up shiners. Like,
Oh yeah.
a lot of people do that. It usually, I would do it in ice fishing because it keeps you busy while you're trying to catch shift on jigs.
Yeah.
Like when we went to New Hampshire, dude, like 5 of us went up there. I was the only one to catch one. I lost one on the tip up on the minnow. No one else had a bite. And then I was the only one jigging. Everybody was in the fucking shanty, like trying to keep warm. And I just kept jigging. And I finally caught a lake trout. I was the only one to catch one. It wasn't nothing big, but it was fun.
Yeah.
On a little ice rod. Been out here for a few hours now. Not even a nibble. Our biggest mistake today was not buying bait. We figured we'd be able to catch them on artificial, scented artificial stuff like I've done before. We weren't sure how thick the ice would be. We didn't even think we'd be able to get out on the ice. I was kind of hoping we would. I thought that we would be able to, but I wasn't 100% sure. And we're out here. Should have brought the bait. Oh, I had one. Joe, I lost one. I just lost one.
No way.
Swear to God. Yep. Missed fish number 2. Probably a little bluegill, but still. I just want to catch one fish. Stop. Alright. Alright, getting kicked off the ice by the cops now. Huh? Yeah, I had a couple bites myself.
You got a couple hours in?
Yeah. Well, at least we know we can't come back out here now.
Yeah.
I got other places.
Yeah, that's alright.
Worth a shot. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. It's understandable.
Better for next time. I can't do that. Now I can't play that game anymore.
Yeah, at least I know not to come back out this way next time. I'll just keep this for my summer spot.
Yeah, we had a couple people actually playing stuff. They like stopped and they're like, oh, you know, really?
Yeah, I wonder if it was that guy who called or not.
Maybe.
He's kind of being a dick. Like, I wasn't being mean or anything. He's like, oh, we're being safe. We're checking, checking before, He's like, I don't think you're being that safe. Okay. Sorry.
I didn't hear any cracking or anything while we were out there.
It's all good.
Yeah, I can see some of the moms and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Especially the mom.
Stop that. You're going to get hurt. Like, you're fine. I was going to call your cell phone, but I shut the... You have your phone even on you?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, I was going to call you before coming here, so I didn't go there. I shut the screen down. I had the call screen up.
Yeah.
But I had so many calls, I'm like, I got to clean this up. I couldn't leave it on my screen because it gets confusing.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's all those people on there.
Yes. Alright guys, take care.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Almost right.
Yeah, exactly.
We were close. Had a few bites. What do you think? Do you have another spot? Or...
Wow. And our ice fishing trip is done.
Yeah.
The owner of the pond.
Owner? I thought...
That's bull. That's bull. That guy that pulled up and got an attitude, he called.
He probably called and was like,
Yeah.
I own this.
Exactly. Dude. There's no signs up. There's nothing. There's not even any thin ice signs up. There's nothing. He just didn't like that he wanted us off the ice.
Yeah.
I obviously wasn't going anywhere, so he called.
Trying to get bites, damn it.
Right? That's annoying. That's the annoying part. Just started to get bites.
Yep.
Alright guys, I'm out of here. If you like what you saw, make sure you throw me a thumbs up. See you guys later.